What's up, Trophy Hunter? Welcome to my full platinum walkthrough for Bunker 22. This is a straightforward first-person adventure game, where your goal is to save the world. There are 14 levels and nothing is really missable because you can replay all the levels anytime. If you want everything in one go, check out the timestamps, they show all important stuff you need, so you don't have to replay any level. Right at the beginning, pick up the weapon, the ammo and try to get the key. Now to your right is a door, shoot the lock and go through the door and kill your first zombie. Now go to the kitchen, there is a golden key, pick it up and leave the house. To open your inventory, press the square button, select the key and then scroll down to use it to open the door. And this was already level 1. So first go right and kill the zombie and then enter the garage. Now pick up the crowbar and open the trunk with the crowbar. Now pick up the gas, go right and enter the building in front of you. Now to your left, pick up the shotgun and the ammo. There's also a medikit on the right, but you don't really need it. However, feel free to pick it up, go through the door, kill the 2 zombies. Now use the gas on the generator.
The generator is out of gasoline. Somewhere he must be.
Now interact with the keypad and enter the number 777, which will unlock a trophy. So after that, enter the correct code, which is 504. So next level, go down the stairs, there will be some ammo, pick it up and kill the zombie. Now go through the door and prepare for the ultimate boss fight. Just kidding, it's pretty simple one, just run in circles and shoot at him. Now climb down the ladder and the level is done. So in front of you is a fuse and some ammo, pick up both items. There's also a water bottle for energy if you need, and then remove the crate and go through the door. Kill the zombies and go through the next door. So first enter room number 12, pick up the saw and the sampler. And there's also a medikit to your right if you need. Now go left, enter room number 13 and use the fuse on the fuse box.
To supply electricity, I need to insert a fuse.
Now leave this room and interact with the scan. Hold down the X button and then follow the corridor to the end. Now interact with the keypad to your left and enter the code 1, 3 and 7. So now use the saw to enter room number 15. In room 15 pick up the medikit to unlock another trophy. So once done, we need to enter room number 19. Pick up the ammo and the keycard and then leave the room. Now use the keycard on number 17.
This door, I need an ID card.
Once done, go to the end of the room and pick up the disc. Now kill all the zombies and then leave the room.
Has been detected. Quarantine has been declared. The threat has passed.
So now enter room number 18. Now pick up the sample in front of you. Then leave the room and enter room number 16. Now kill the mutant and after that use the scan in the room. So now back to the room number 18. Interact with the device in front of you and after that go back to room number 16. Now pick up the body and then enter room number 19. Drop down the body, put in all the samples and the disc.
Somewhere there was a flask with a catalyst. I need to find it and insert it here. There is not enough flash card with the program.
So now leave the room and after a small cutscene you have access to room number 14. Kill all the zombies and enter room 14. So in this room pick up another sample, go back to room number 19 and put in the sample.
Chamber system is powered off. Launching the Adam and Eve protocol.
Here you need to insert a flask with electricity.
The immunomodulator is ready. I'm injecting.
So now pick up the body and leave the lever through the elevator.
Dr. Brown, during your absence, a disaster occurred in Bunker 16. An unknown person entered the laboratory through a portal and caused the central flask to explode. There was a massive release of mutagenic material into the atmosphere. CCTV footage was stored in TH.
My world is destroyed. People chose to...
So first pick up the gun and the ammo and then go left into room number 1. In this room we can find the first collectible. There are a total of 3 collectibles, but the other 2 can be found in other levels. So after picking up the minion, go to room number 2. Pick up the item in front of you to unlock another trophy. Once done, back to the main corridor. So turn right and go through the door right in front of you. Kill the zombie and after that pick up the melee weapon to your left. Use the new melee weapon on the device at the door to open it. Now keep going straight till you reach a room with another 2 zombies. Kill both zombies.
Alarm. Unauthorized person on the premises of the laboratory complex.
Pick up the keycard and use it to your left.
There is not enough flash card with the program to disable the protection system.
The security system is activated. To open the door to the elevator, press the key buttons in a correct sequence.
So the next part is easy. Go to room 124 and interact with all these computers.
Password. Wow, let's get started.
Consistency is maintained. Correct value entered. Consistency is maintained. Correct value entered. Consistency is maintained.
It was too easy. I
Now enter the elevator to complete the level.
Door to the elevator is open.
So go through the door in front of you, kill the zombie. After that, enter the room to your right. So pick up the ammo and the keycard and then leave the room. So turn right, go through the door in front of you. The next part of the game is basically pretty easy. You need to run in circles. There are a total of 3 rooms and in each room you need to destroy all the stuff. It's pretty straightforward, so I will be back with some more commentary in the next level. Just don't forget to pick up the keycard in the 3rd room.
The first resource circuit was destroyed. There is a critical pressure drop in the prototype class. Urgent repair of system is required. Second resource circuit rupture. Excessive mutagenic leakage detected. Increased risk of prototype loss.
And here's Victor Brown's ID card.
Third resource circuit disruption. Increased likelihood of lab explosion. Emergency evacuation. Repeat. Emergency evacuation.
Yeah, I need to insert ID cards of the laboratory staff. Now I can start the self-destruct system and blow this bunker to hell.
In the next level is a trophy which we can only unlock with a workaround, because currently the trophy is glitched, but I will also show you how to unlock it usually. But first, once the level starts, press the option button and exit to the main menu. Now select play and start level 7 and the trophy X marks the spot should unlock. At the moment this is the only way to unlock this trophy. If it gets patched, no worries, I will show you the real spot later. So once you unlock the trophy, go back and start level 8. So first, kill the zombie and put the body into the car.
Remains to find.
Pick up the saw and enter the shed in front of you. Kill the enemy, pick up the ammo and the golden key. Now enter the house behind you. Feel free to kill this zombie first.
The door is locked. You need
To get through this house you have to remove some stuff. So now pick up the GPS from the shelf and then leave the house.
the coordinates of the asylum. Now I know where to go.
Now enter the other house. Go outside and go all the way to the other side. So enter the house and to your right there is a battery. Pick up the battery and after that use the saw to open the door. So the next part is basically pretty straightforward. You have to go through a maze. No worries, it's pretty easy. At the end of the maze there is a lever. Interact with it and you get teleported to the entrance of the maze. So once you're back, enter the room right in front of you. Now pick up the key and the map. This map basically shows you the location where you can unlock the trophy. X marks the spot. So now go all the way back to the car. So usually the spot is right here. Once you dig it up you should unlock the trophy, but like I said before, it's glitched. So at the moment you need to use the workaround. However, after that, go to the car and use the GPS and the battery to leave this lever.
There is not enough accumulator in the car. I remember it was somewhere.
So the next part is pretty straightforward. Just follow the road to reach the end of the lever. Be careful, there are some barrels and obstacles you need to avoid. But you can also unlock a trophy in this level called Strike. There will be a section where a lot of barrels are stacked. Just drive through it to unlock the trophy Strike. So in the next level, first interact with the refilling pistol, pick up some ammo from the barrel, kill the zombies. Now in front of you, interact with this door. Behind the door there will be some more zombies. So first climb up the ladder and pick up the valve in front of you.
That looks like a valve from a gas.
So first interact with the weapon to your left and now with this device. Now turn around and pick up the keycard and then climb down the ladder.
Have to go back to the register.
So first kill all the zombies here. Now go back to the building and go through the door. Be careful, there's another zombie to your left. Now interact with the monitor, use the keycard. Once done, go back outside and pick up the ladder.
Go back and
Now use the ladder to climb up the tower. Now go around the tower and use the valve. And after that go all the way back to the car.
tower. Okay, I hope there's enough gas.
Before going back to the car, interact with the monitor once. Now go back to the car and interact with it.
Oh yes, now it's a real death machine. Damn, where did so many of you come from?
So in the next level there is another driving level, pretty straightforward. So I'll be back with some more commentary in the next level.
Apparently, the gate has locked here. All right, this car should hold up. The brakes have failed. We've arrived.
So once the level starts, go left. We can ignore some zombies here, so keep running. Change to the pistol and shoot the lock on the door. Go through the door and interact with the button on the generator. So from here basically we need to go to the opposite side and do the same. So now back to the entrance of the bunker. Feel free to pick up some ammo here and then go behind the bunker. So after killing the zombie, enter the room here. Be careful, there is another one. And in the room in front of you, you can also find collectible number 2. So be sure that you pick up minion number 2. So once done, interact with the computer and go all the way back to the entrance of the bunker. Now use the scan to open the door, turn around, pick up the body in the car, and then go through the door.
Caddy, hold on. We'll be fine. What? Who is there?
Mason Brown, you've finally arrived.
Ah, if you knew what I've been through.
So go through the door in front of you,
You and escort you to the elevator.
kill the zombie and use the melee weapon to open the door. Behind the door there is another boss fight.
Necessary to clear up the blockage. And secondly, unfortunately, the infected entered this bunker.
Got it. Please sort it out.
So go through the next door, and at the end of this level there is another elevator you need to use.
Yeah, I just don't have a choice. We are one step away from saving humanity.
So guys, now we're almost done. Keep going straight.
That's right. You can put your weapon away. It's safe here.
I am glad that at least somewhere in this apocalypse there is a clean place left and I can exhale.
So first go right down the stairs.
That should help save this world.
Now energize the device.
It's energized.
Pick up the sample. Now go to the rocket and put in the sample.
A flask with energy should be located here.
Now go to the other side, down the stairs.
I'm waiting for you here to begin the process of creating a synthesized drug.
Now interact with the left cabin here. Once done, interact with the right cabin. Once done, you can pick up the Q sample.
Me. But first I'll wait for Bob.
Okay, now you. Everything went well. Now you can install a flask of cure and
Now use the sample on the rocket.
to clean up the planet.
So now go left, and before you interact with the button, pick up minion number 3, which will unlock the collectible trophy. After that, interact with the button and the platinum is basically yours. And that's it, guys. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for the attention. See you in my next one.
Congratulations. The rocket launch was successful. The process of cleaning the Earth's atmosphere has begun, which will take an average of up to 50 years.
Great, although it will take quite a long time.
Dr. Mason, don't worry. For safety reasons, the entrance to all bunkers will be blocked until the atmosphere is completely cleaned and the biosphere of the planet is restored. This base has everything for a comfortable stay. You can also navigate the network of bunkers using a portal.
Before selecting the rival point, I need to unlock the departure point. Damn it, how is that?